Football Manager 2022 Tottenham updated player ratings, bro. I didn't even do one in the first place, but I'll just say updated for the video. Anyway, shout out Samit, Mert, and Jadel37, bruv. And we've got Tottenham, these guys that don't win nothing, but they do very well. And yeah, I'm nicknamed Spurs. I want to say it's of the club and continental competition. Well, they're not in that anymore, are they? Anyway, this team, as you can see, they don't win nothing since what? 011, bruv. I don't know the last time they won something. You can tell me if you can. And yeah, let's get into the squad, bro. We're going from Hugo Lloris all the way to Harry. I'm a celebrity, getting me out of here, Kane. All right, first off, we've got man like Hugo Lloris. Now I'm starting to say if they're signable or not. I wouldn't sign this guy because of his age. He's 34. But if you are managing Tottenham, then you can definitely use him in it. Obviously for like another 2 years. When he's 36, I think he'll be done by then still. But yeah, stat-wise, he's amazing, as you can see. And let's just move on. Next one they've got is Pierluigi Golini. Definitely signable. If you're like a mid-table team, he'll be your first choice goalkeeper easily. 50 reflexes, 40 agility, 51 ones is amazing. On the ball, 10 first touch, shocking. Passing is 10 as well. That's not do. You know what? Keep him goalkeeper, defend, play it safe, and he'll be a good signable keeper. First outfield player that we've got is Christian Romero. Definitely signable. He's 23. And you're going to keep him if you're Tottenham. You're going to make that loan move permanent if you're Tottenham. And if you're another club, you'll sign him because 17 tackling is not a joke, bruv. 17 marking is not a joke as well, I have to be honest. He's very good. And in the defensive side, he's very good. On the ball, he's just okay. Like the pivot 12, 11 and 12 is nothing special. And yeah, he's just a good centre-back overall on the ball, but very good defensively, man like Romero. Right, next one they've got is man like Joe Roldan. Definitely a squad player because he is average, but still, no nonsense defender. Yeah, for me, I'll be more likely to sell him in it. I don't think you need this guy, but all depends on your squad depth. But yeah, for a goal, oh my god, I was just about to say goalkeeper. For a centre back, 14 tackling is not that bad. 14 pace is not that bad as well. He's just very average in every department, bro. Yeah, man like Joe Rodon. Yep. So man like Japhet Tanganga, out of the two squad player centre backs, I'm definitely keeping him. One because he's younger, the other is because he's actually better anyway. So yeah, he can play right back and centre back naturally, and he's a very good one. Going forward, not that good, but defensively he's amazing, and 14 tackling is good for a 22-year-old. Definitely signable as well. Ball retention midfield. Oh my. Ball retention centre back. No, he's not because he's got 10 vision, 10 passing, but 30 technique is not that bad. Overall, you know what? Yeah, he's not the guy that I thought he was, but he's still definitely better than my man over there. I forgot his name. Yeah, man like Tanganga still. I'll sign him in it, depending on the systems. All right, next one we've got is man like Eric Dier. We've met him on centre back, so he's a natural centre back now. He's finally made that decision because he kept on getting split as a midfielder. I don't know what that. He's decent statistically. Just beware of the pace, really. 10 agility, he can. Yeah, it could get embarrassing for this guy still. Like, don't really. You know what? For me, I'm gonna be harsh because it's flipping Tottenham. What am I doing, bruv? Sell him in it. Like honestly, you don't need this guy. You can get someone younger, more hungry than this guy, bruv. Like ban this, and he's not the level that we want. You get me? We want to win something. This guy's not gonna get us in that position, bruv. You get me? So, alright, these are the kind of guys that men have to sell. You get me? Because obviously, you know, he's got that lapsy daisy concentration. Even the game says it. 11 concentration is not a joke, bruv. This guy, while he's playing the game, he's probably thinking about piping his wife at the same time, bruv. That's what's happening. It's embarrassing, and don't play this guy if you want to win, because in the big games, he will give away possession in the stupid area. He will lose the ball. He'll get pressed. He'll do something stupid, bruv. You get me? So yeah, man like Davies Sanchez, get rid of him in it. All right, next player we've got is man like Emerson Royale, bruv. I swear when they signed this absolute fraud of a Brazilian, yeah, that this guy was actually good going forward. But now apparently he's got 11 dribbling and 11 crossing, bruv. That is the biggest shake I've ever seen. You got robbed for this guy still. But then again, in real life, he might not be performing that bad. But in game, I don't really care. I would never play him because defensively he's got 13 tackling, he's 22. And going forward, he's got 11 dribbling and 11 crossing. Man is 22 years of age. He gets to the byline. Well, he tries to get to the byline, yeah, because it's going to be a struggle to do even that because man's got 11 dribbling. And then when he gets to the byline, he's got 11 crossing to do absolutely nothing apart from have a conversation with the flipping linesman, bruv. Embarrassment, you get me? Terrible footballer, in my opinion, and sell him. All right, next player we've got is man like Matt Doherty. And you know what? Fair play to him. He stepped up for a couple games, but still, that's a couple games. Don't get carried away. He's still not the answer, bruv. You get me? Man can always do better than flipping Matt Doherty. I don't know where, man, like, yeah. I think I've said enough in it, but I'm looking at the traits, gets forward whenever possible. He's got 15 dribbling, understandable. He is meant to be an attacking fullback, but he made him on wing back defend. Overall, according to his stats, he's just okay at everything. That's it. You get me? He's just okay at everything, bruv. Right, next we've got man like Ben Davies, bruv. Sell this guy as well. This is complete and utter dead weight. This is the kind of guy that I'm expecting to be on the Newcastle bench, bruv. That's what I'm expecting. Like, just dead weight, bruv. You don't need these dead ballers, bruv. Like, and this guy is on 90 grand a week. Blood of Jesus. What a waste of money, bruv. What a waste of flipping money. How can you put Ben Davies on 90 grand a week to do what, bruv? It's embarrassing. I can't lie. 12 dribbling, 12 crossing, but wing back defence. So he's meant to get to the byline anyway as a wing back. Can't really do that. And he's 28. So he hasn't learned his lesson as well. Very good defensively, to be fair. And his playing out from the back is not that bad. But still, he's got the same problem that Davies and Sanchez has. And that's concentration, bruv. And I'm going to pin them out. I don't really care. It's embarrassing, isn't it? Terrible, sell him. And next we've got a 21-year-old Ryan Sessegnon. And yes, he is a footballer apparently, according to the game. But his stats don't tell me that he's a footballer. The stats tell me that this guy's meant to be a 100-metre sprinter, but he took the wrong bus. And now he's on that football bus for no reason. I don't know why he's playing football, bruv. But according to the game, he's got no ability in the technical section. He's just fast, innit? And that's terrible. That is terrible, bruv. Yeah, so sell him as soon as you get the chance to sell him. If you can get 33 or 43 million, like it says right there, because I know it's not just me that sees that, bruv. If you man can actually see that that's a thing. If you can get that money for him, take it and run, bruv. I'm telling you, because you will be that fraudster, bruv, if you're doing that. If you're doing that kind of business, bruv. I don't care, man. Like Ryan Sessegnon, sell him with immediate effect, bruv. All right, next player we've got is man like Sergio Reguilon. 24. At one point, he was looking like one of the best left backs in the game. Now he's looking a bit meaty going forward. He's looking a bit average going forward, yeah. With 13 dribbling and 13 crosses. That's nothing special, to be fair. 12 flair, nothing special. I know all of those stats that I just read out were all higher. They were all probably minimum 14. But I don't know, maybe it's the badge weighing him down. I don't know why, but apparently his ability to go forward has definitely diminished. But anyway, defensively, now you're saying that Reguilon is better than he is going forward. Reguilon is better defensively than he is going forward according to the game. Cool. He's always had that blistering speed. But yeah, the question is he signable? I feel like you can do better. I'm not going to lie. I feel like you can do better than signing this guy, honestly. And I'm not even talking from a Tottenham perspective. I think as an actual player, they've taken away his best attributes in it. So yeah, definitely not signable no more. Safe. Tottenham ruining man according to the game. According to the game. All right, next one they've got is man like Rodrigo Bentancur. And I'm not going to blame Tottenham for this one. I'm going to blame the game, yeah. At one point, he was one of the best deep plan playmakers in this whole game. I don't care, bruv. He was so sick. He could do everything that you need for a deep plan playmaker and then some more at a minimum ability of 14. Now he's got 11 composure and now he's an official liability. Like, I don't trust this guy. Now he's looking like a flipping Ndidi kind of player where you don't want him on the ball really, but when he's off the ball, he's going to be very good at winning the ball. Like tackling is 16, positioning 16. Now they've turned him into some defensive midfielder, bruv. This guy was a saucy footballer before. Yeah, it's dead, bruv. But I know in real life, those stats weren't there originally for no reason. He's still going to be good on the ball in real life. But according to the game, they're saying he's got 11 vision. Man can't even see where he's going, bruv. You get me? It's embarrassing. But yeah, 8 concentration as well. The game's disrespecting the thing. I know he has to be better than this. I actually rate Bentancur as a player, so yeah, this is a bit of a disrespect, I'll be honest. But yeah, everything I just said, innit, you get me? All right, next one they've got is man like Pierre, Emil, Hoiberg, yeah? I know I'm doing this thing, would I sign him, would I sign this guy? The only circumstances that I would say that you sign someone like this is if you're like a good footballing team and you want someone on the bench, yeah, that can play anywhere in case of injury. That's the way I'm saying that you should sign this guy. In real life, he's good, innit? But in game, man can play anywhere. You can put him anywhere. Even though he hasn't got the ability to play somewhere like the wing, he can play there, innit? According to the game, bruv. That's a lie. This guy can't play on the wing, bruv. But yeah, he's a utility man. He is your new James Milner that will give you 100%. He's a very good ball winner as well, but his technical ability is 13, which is nothing special. He's okay at everything. Not special at everything, he's just okay at everything, bruv. But he's actually really good at tackling. So yeah, mad tenacity. And yeah, I think he'll be a good squad player to have as a utility man off the bench, man like Pierre, Emil, Hoiberg. All right, next one they've got is man like Harry Winks. You get me? So deep line playmaker. The only reason why I'll keep him is because he's got a little bit of the fundamentals, I'll be honest, innit? Like, for a deep plan playmaker, he's got the composure of 16, anticipation 14, first touch 14, then the pivot. I know he hasn't got vision, which is why they probably call him Winks, yeah, but still, I mean, 14 technique and 15 passing is not actually bad at all. So what I need him to do, he can do in game. Therefore, I'll keep him. I'll not be harsh and I'll be honest right now and say he's not a bad player at all. Honestly, he's not that bad. In a ball retention system, you can get away with someone like this, and that's the only way you will get away with someone like this, if he has the ball. So, all right, next we've got a supposed wonder kid, man like Oliver Skip, bruv. Now, this guy, according to his stats, yeah, I'll be completely honest right now. If he works on his passing, then he's going to be a problem, innit? I'm not going to lie. If he works on his technical ability, like the pivot overall, like the technique, vision, and passing, that's the only time this guy's going to be a problem. So right now, he might be able to get away with a couple things because he's young, yeah. But I'm expecting by at least 24, his pivot needs to at least be minimum 13 or minimum 14 at least, bruv. Like, give me something in your technical section. But yeah, mentally, 16 composure's not a joke. The bravery doesn't care who you are. Man's going in head first to get the challenges, bruv. But yeah, as a player, he's not that bad. I'll be honest. He can definitely grow into someone right now. Still, man, like Oliver Skip has got a bright future in this game, bruv. You get just when man thought it was over. Flipping Juventus give them one of their best wingers, bruv, and that's the truth, innit? I don't know why they would do something so stupid, but they done it, and the damage has already been done. Man can already see what man like Kulu is on, bruv. Like, it's mad. The guy's a baller, and he's changed a lot of the things that Tottenham didn't have, bruv. He's giving them another attacking option as a threat, like, and it's a problem still. According to the game, his best attribute is his passing. Although I agree with that, man has to be honest, like his dribbling is very underrated. I think he deserves at least 17, yeah. The strength, I mean, the physicality overall is a madness, man. Like 15 strength for a winger. Pace, he's not even blisteringly fast, but he can still get away from people. As a player overall, mentally, he needs to improve in the composure area, concentration area as well, bravery area too. But still, I feel like the next time I see this guy's card on an update, it's going to look different because his card did look different before. So this is a downgrade that I'm witnessing right now. Like, this is a downgrade still. It's going to go back to where it was, innit? So yeah, Kulusevski, man's a baller. Tottenham are going to get him on a permanent because I think his release clause is nothing more than 30 or 40 million. So yeah, well done. Thank you, Juventus, for giving Tottenham one of your best wingers. You absolute flipping dickheads, bruv. I don't care. What a dumb decision, but it's done now. You get me. All right, next we've got the flipping Lucas Moura guy. 28, left wing, right. Oh wait, right wing and right wing again, bruv. Two right-sided positions that he can play naturally. He is one of them guys that you sell when you man don't need this guy. He's 28, and you would associate his stats with someone 10 years younger than him. Man, am I lying? I'm not lying, bruv. There's 18-year-olds in this game that I can say, okay, cool. Concentration, I can understand. Decision making, I can understand. You'll get better in the future. Obviously, you're gonna have the dribbling. The flair's not really there. But man's 28, bruv. Like, he's already had his prime. Man's already filled his plate, innit? Like, that Champions League final is probably... I don't know if it's the best thing he's ever got to. Well, in a Tottenham shirt it is, you get me? But yeah, man ain't really going to win nothing for you lot no more. Still, man might as well just get rid of this guy, man, like Lucas Moura. I know it's a decent squad option, but you've got better squad options than Lucas Moura. Let's be honest. So yeah, sell him, bruv. Don't sign this guy as well. All right, the next winger, that I'm not going to say you don't need him, but even though you actually don't need him, squad depth. Literally, Moura and Bergwijn are for that squad depth, and then when they come off the bench, you might get that little individual brilliance that Bergwijn usually gives you. Lucas Moura's done the same thing as well, but yeah, both of them are good in their own ways. Like, they're both fast, good at dribbling. End product I see is a problem, and that's not even the end product itself; it's the mental ability that prevents them from using the end product at the right times, bruv. That's the thing about Steven Bergwijn and Lucas Moura. But yeah, together, man will sell both of them. If I'm managing Tottenham, I'm selling both of these absolute bench warmers, bruv. Man don't need a bench warmer that costs 75 grand a week. I don't want to pay for that, bruv. So man will just get rid of this guy and get someone younger and more hungry, you get me? All right, penultimate player, man, like Heung-min Son. Man already know the Korean king. Tottenham fans, Arsenal fans, no matter what team you are, these are the kind of players you have to always accept their ability for what it is. And we've all done that, innit? Man know that you can't stop him when he's in front of goal. More time when he's one-on-one, you know what the result's going to be. Even in the game, unfortunately, it's not like that, innit? Like, it should be, but guys with mad finishing will usually miss the best chances, which is what this game does. But still, in real life, you know what he's going to bring you, and that's what I'm going to say. But yeah, in terms of his signability, obviously sign him. I know he's 29, but still, you can still get at least 1 or 2 more years out of this guy at the top level where he'll hit the ground running. I don't think he'll need time to adapt, bruv, anywhere he goes, because man's got that work rate. Man can slot in anywhere still. But yeah, that's all I have to say. He's a brilliant footballer, and yeah, safe, bro. Right, the last player that's not going to win anything for this club is Harry Kane, bruv. And we've got there in the end. All of those guys that I've listed, do you think any of them will win a trophy under Conte? On camera, I'm going to say it right now. You lot still ain't going to win nothing, bruv. You get me? You ain't going to win shit, bruv. Anyway, and that's under Conte too. But yeah, because that badge is definitely cursed. Yeah, that's just the honest opinion of mine. But anyway, you've got guys like Harry Kane. You've got guys like Son. that are on smoke, bruv. And these lot, yeah, they're going to be remembered for the smoke they're on by guys like me. But still, guys that, let's say I have a son. Do you think I'm going to be telling them about Harry Kane? Like, I might, but then he's going to be like, Daddy, what did he win? That's when I'm going to be like, bruv, he didn't win shit, bruv. You get me? He didn't win nothing under Tottenham. And I don't think he's ever won anything, bruv. And that's the problem. He's 27, which is actually a really good age to move on. You get me? Man needs to get the fuck out of there. Get out of there. Go to Barcelona. Go to, not really Real Madrid. Go to a team where you're guaranteed to win something. Go there and win, bruv. You get me? That's what he needs to do right now. I don't think Tottenham's the answer. And that's just the truth in it. So, yeah, he's a fantastic footballer, though. Like, I would sign this guy for my team. Anyone would sign him. But, yeah, I know they're not going to let him go for less than 100 million. No one's going to pay for that. So he's probably still stuck at Tottenham. That's just the sad truth. But still, anyway, Harry Kane, that's all I've got to say about him. You get me? Man's a fantastic footballer, but he's stuck in the flipping mud, bruv. You get me? All right, and that is Tottenham Hotspur, bruv. I know it sounds deep what I'm about to say, but I'm 19, yeah, and I don't think in my lifetime I'll see these guys win a trophy. Big statement, and I'm going to put it out there, innit? That's just what I think, because I just feel like it's just not for you, innit? Honestly, I just feel like it's not for you still. Although Conte is probably going to be the best chance you get, I just don't think it's your cup of tea winning trophies still. Even though your cabinet doesn't look too bad, but it's just how long ago these were won is the problem. You get me? Anyway, let's get into how I would line up this trophyless squad, bro. And this is how I'm lining up Tottenham Hotspur. 3 at the back for that extra protection, bro. You get me? Sweeper, keeper, defend. Hugo Lloris, yeah, ball playing defender on cover, Tanganga. This is a tactical style that is fluid. Fluid counter attack, bruv. Cautious mentality, you get me? No nonsense centre back Romero, ball playing defender Dier. 2 wing backs, Reguilon and Doherty, bruv. The only reason why I put Doherty is because I thought that Emerson Royale was meant to be an attacking fullback, but apparently you can't do that no more. Anyway, deep playing playmaker Winks, yeah, and then Bentancur, ball in the midfielder on defend. Inverted winger, even though he should be a flipping inside forward. You know what? Let me just do it because I respect them. I actually respect your players, you know. Honestly, like on a player to player level, I actually respect them in it. But yeah, man respects Son, man put him inside forward. Kulusevski, inverted winger. Even though that should be on support as well. What am I doing? Yeah, and then Kane deep playing forward on attack. Fuck it, man, make him attack. Yeah, man made a couple altercations, but we got there in the end, and that is how I'm lining up Tottenham Hotspur. So yeah, I've made those statements, those predictions. Let's see if they come to fruition, if that's a word, bruv. You get me? Anyway, yeah. You lot, shout out JDO37, shout out, I forgot the other one, oh my days. Summit Mert, bruv. Yeah, shout out Summit Mert. And yeah, you lot, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you don't expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv.